This one's in the center, so it will do both sides of the highway. It is currently -10. And I'm not in a different time zone yet, but it's 4:54. Or my home time, 5:54. But once I hit the Alberta border, because I'm in Saskatchewan, just west of Swift Current. I don't know what these two trucks are doing here. It's cloudy, but nice. The roads have been good. The winds died down a little bit. It's not down completely. But Maple Creek, Saskatchewan, there was a movie filmed here in the town of Maple Creek, and I can't remember the name of it. But I remember I was able to stay with my buddy there. That lives here in Medicine Hat, and it was actually his wife was home. He was out. He does the oil field stuff, and I've known his wife actually before he married her. Anyways, we were at their place there. Just go back a year, I guess now, and decided that we were just going to watch a couple of movies. This movie came on. She's like, "Oh yeah, this one here was filmed in Maple Creek, Saskatchewan, right in town. There's a big resort farm, Maple Creek Farm. I can't remember the name of it. It was filmed there, and everything was filmed in town. Blah blah blah. It was some Christmas movie. It was right around Christmas time. But yeah, it was kind of funny because it was an okay movie. It's your typical Christmas lovey-dovey, single and they come together crap. But I do enjoy it once in a blue moon. But every time I go through Maple Creek, I think of that stupid movie. What is going on, ladies and gents? Okay. We are in Brooks, Alberta at the Flying J for the night. Again, wasn't going to have enough hours to make it to Calgary. We're 2 hours out. So we'll finish that off in the morning. I can leave here at about 6 a.m. That'll put me there for 8 a.m. And they just got one piece, so it shouldn't be long to offload that. Right after the last clip there, where we were coming into Maple Creek, wasn't very long after that, we came into Medicine Hat, and as I was coming through Medicine Hat, my truck decided that it wanted a parked regen. Excuse me. So I just got through Medicine Hat, got up into Red Cliff, and decided I was going to pull off onto a side street and let the truck do a regen while I made some food to eat. Not only that, I fixed my headlight. What it was is a rotten wire. I couldn't see nothing with just the one headlight, and I had to fix it, and I kind of figured that would have been the issue. Like I said before, the driver's side headlight a while back, something in the factory harness is not allowing the proper voltage to go through to illuminate or turn on the ballast to my HID headlights. So a temporary quick fix was, and then I've just kind of ever left it, was we jumped power, 12 volt power from the passenger headlight over to this headlight, and it turned on. But in that process, we had spliced the wire, of course, and well, that's where it rotted, because of the lovely salt and brine that they spray on the roads. Just corrodes wires and turns them into fairy dust. So anyways, we fixed that. I got headlights now, which is nice. Well, I mean, I always had headlights. I just had one for the last couple of days. Now we fixed it. When it gets warmer out, I'm going to fix all the wiring, because I don't like having a splice in the wire. So I'm also going to try to figure out why I'm only getting, I think it's like 6 volts or something like that, 6 or 8 volts out of the harness. But that's for a warmer day. Right now this works, and we'll go with that. Anyways, I'm gonna go in and wash up because I'm all salty now from doing that, and probably go to bed here shortly so I can get up and get this off. Alright. Good morning, YouTube Jama. I don't know why I say that, but YouTube fam, the fam jam. We are in Calgary. We're about 3.4 miles away from our delivery for drop number 2. I didn't bother recording this morning because the dark videos I've been watching, I mean, they can be cool, but you don't really see a lot, and it's hard to see me. It is currently 8:14 in the morning here. Like I said, when we parked, we were 2 hours away. So I left this morning at 6 o'clock this morning, about 6 o'clock this morning. And we are straight through. Looks like we're out by the airport. Yeah, this is Calgary, or part of Calgary. Like I said, I'm pretty sure all those lights you see off in the distance, I'm pretty sure that's the airport. I should know, I've flown out of this airport a few times. Or flown into this airport a few times. But it was quite, it's a beautiful, I wouldn't say beautiful because it's now minus 14 degrees Celsius. I would put it up here in Fahrenheit. I don't think I'm going to be able to untarp inside. But it's not that bad. I mean, all I gotta do is throw a couple bungees off and just roll the tarp back. So remember, I got one more drop in Edmonton, and these things need to stay tarped. So it's not like I gotta pull the whole tarp off. But yeah. Also, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who are watching my videos. Please spread the word. Again, the more you spread the word, the more subscribers I can get, and the more motivated I'll be to put out content. So unfortunately, sometimes I lose the mojo. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen this time. I kind of want to stick with it. One, it helps me talk to you guys and keep me awake. Lights. Jesus, man, get it into gear, why don't you? So even with 25 years experience, sometimes you still frickin' miss shift. Well, I was downshifting, but it happens. Ooh, looks like we get to go through a big old tunnel under the airport runways. It says we'll be there at 8:30. I figured we'll be out of there by... oh, I don't know. Can't see it taking longer than 45 minutes unless there's trucks ahead of me, because that could be a big possibility. This one's not going... this is going to an electrical supply company. It's not going to hydro. Ooh, there goes a plane. WestJet! I recently flew, so when I had this whole kerbuckle of my clutch going, I left my truck in Winnipeg. I flew out from Winnipeg. I flew with an airline home, a budget airline called Flair. And I will never, ever recommend them again. They will charge you for every little thing. Even the snacks. When you fly, the snacks aren't even free. Like, you know how if you're on a flight that's about 2 hours long or longer, they'll do complimentary snacks on some airlines. Flair does not. I also, because I got autofill, I had a mistake happen where it autofilled my name on the thing, and instead of using my full name, it used my Ben rather than Benjamin, and that cost me $90-something to change, which I was not happy with. And yeah, so anyways, this is the exit. This will take Barlow train. Yeah. So, and then I had to cancel my flight because we weren't going to make it on time. Well, the truck wasn't going to be ready, so rather than flying out a week early and staying in the hotels, I just figured I'd cancel the flight. Well, to cancel my flight was going to cost me another $76, so I just didn't show up. And I ended up booking through WestJet, which I prefer WestJet. I mean, there are other airlines out there that are probably better, but I prefer WestJet. For economical service, oh my god, I can't tell if these cars are turning. Oh, he's got to stop. Alright. Well, hopefully he stops because I'm going. Yeah, so I ended up booking with WestJet. And honestly, in the end, it was only $40 more. Granted, now this was my thing. I pay they for my flight, because it was, again, just a quick budget economic flight, basic economy, I think is what they called it. It didn't include a carry-on, but I had a duffel bag of, clothes and my laptop and stuff like that. So I had to check that in. That cost me an extra $60 through WestJet, but I didn't mind. It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, guys, comment down below. Let me know if you've ever had I wouldn't say it was a nightmare friggin' thing, but have you ever used a budget airline and just went, nope, I will never do that again, because I will never fly Flair again. Very light flurries here. I don't think it called for that. Yeah, it is what it is. I'll try to get you guys set up again while I do my entire, but I think I'm going to have to use the facility first when I get there. Drink my Love's coffee. Well, it's not a Love's coffee. I brew my coffee in my truck with a Keurig. 19th Street, yes. I just use the travel mug. I switched to a plastic travel. I know everybody uses the metal travel mugs. I switched to a plastic one because I found that it kept my coffee too hot too long, if that makes sense. I like to drink my coffee within about an hour of waking up in the morning. But you got it. Anyway, so yeah, I like drinking my coffee within an hour of the morning. Unless I'm going out and I want to savor my coffee. I think this is the street I need. Yes, it is. We need to go to this building here. We gotta go to the back side of it. I've been to this one before. I made this mistake once before. Yeah, so I switched to the Love's plastic mugs. Now the only thing I find with them is that when you go to wash them, this driveway, yeah, pretty sure I gotta go in this driveway. Or not? Yes, it is this one. This is the strangest thing. This is not an actual road, but it comes up as a road. Oh, okay, I remember this. Yeah. I pulled into that empty lot the first time, and they're like, no, you gotta go down to the very far end driveway. Oh, okay. Is the gate open? Is the gate open up enough? Am I gonna miss it? down there. Back up down there. So that's where all the transformers are. Let's not hit those 2x4s. Oh, we missed them. If you guys want like a first person view type thing, let me know. I do have a GoPro. It's not here though, it's at home. So like I said, when I was getting sick and tired, well not sick and tired, lost the motivation to do YouTube, I took all my camera equipment out. But then I like this, you know, you can see my hood and then you can see me, the dual camera as well. But if you like some first person views, let me know. Comment down below because yeah, this is one thing, guys. When you're delivering to customers and you got cardboard corners or plastic, put it in the garbage. Don't leave it around, man. Okay, we got a tarp close. Doing this up to look pretty, I'm doing this up so it just gets the job done. Alright, so what we're going to do now, I'm just going to kind of quickly, I'm going to throw my tarps on that and throw my straps, hold this jalopy thingy down. But in the meantime, guys, I'm going to let you go while I finish this up. Peace. Alright guys, I just figured I'd quickly show you what I did. So I just basically laid the tarp like this, made it a square, strap with my tarps. Bungees to kind of hold that from flopping. Anyways, peace. Yeah, go put on my buttocks, my moccasins. I drive. I don't wear my boots past the driver's seat here. Oopsie. Alright guys, we stopped to get fuel. We literally delivered like around the corner, right up here. So I needed fuel. I stopped, I grabbed fuel. Oh, I need my seeing eye goggles because it's overcast. Grab some brekkie, sausage, egg, and breakfast egg. Sausage egg and a bacon egg. 2 of them. Okay. already have my coffee, so now we're gonna have a good old Monster Energy drink. I drink those. I drink one of them a day, one a day. But let's get out of here. We've been off and off. Back. I want to change this to daylight display. I do that because if I do the preset one, it doesn't change it all the way all the time. Like it doesn't, it gets dark out early now, and I think it's more set for summertime. So it's like 9 o'clock at night, it finally dims itself and goes to the dark mode on my GPS, which I'm using Hammer, which they make you pay for now. Well, that would have been an easy decision to know where I was going, dummy. You're thankful I was going slow. I've never been to this Petro Pass, which is a Canadian version of like Flying J. Though we do have Flying J's, just Flying J's in Canada. They're not pilots. They are literally Flying J's, which is owned by Shell. And then we have Petro Passes, which is this place. And then we have Husky Truck Stops, which is owned by Esso. Actually, it's owned by not Chevron, Synovus, I believe, which is Esso. Just call it Esso. But there's the Esso card locks. And then you'll have like out here, out west, there's co-ops, UFIs or UPIs. I forget the name. It wants me to turn on Freeport. So we will turn on Freeport. I gotta get back onto the Trans-Canada. I can't see, buddy. Yeah, we get a pretty hefty discount at the Petro Passes in Canada. The Flying J's too, they give us a good discount. In the States, it's hands down Flying J's pretty much are the ones that give us the best discounts. Occasionally Loves, and that's with our EFS card. Fuel card we use. Oops, if you push the clutch, Ben. sure as hell ain't frickin' showing itself. Doesn't taste that. Like a good ham and Swiss egg sandwich for in the morning. Like it sits, but it doesn't make me quicker full. So, and I normally have muffins, but I do not know why they do this in the States. The Walmart's in the States. I usually buy muffins, like a banana chocolate chip, blueberry, or chocolate chip. Those are pretty much the ones I like. But in the States, they only come in a pack of 4. Here in Canada, as far as I mean, every province I've been to, Walmart sells it in a 6-pack. I would have had muffins, but I bought my groceries down in the U.S. Therefore, I got only 4, and we've eaten all 4 already. I mean, we grocery shopped for 5 days. Scale lights are flashing, but let's see if my thingy tells me we can bypass or not. Here, I got the drive-wise site pass. Let's see what it says. This scale, from my understanding, never closes. During the day, it is always open. I was out here in 2011 working for a company, and we pretty much had this place down pat. We knew when it was open and when it was closed. See, if you're empty, you can use that left lane. But if you're full, any sort of load, you're supposed to go here. If I'm not mistaken, I know in Quebec they do it too. You're only supposed to be like a step deck or a flatbed or something where they can see that you're empty. With a box van or a reefer, I think regardless if you're empty or not, you're supposed to go over the scale because they don't know what's inside the box. Wow. See, you're supposed to, when you're empty, where that step deck is, you're supposed to creep up, and there should be a stop light or stop sign. You stop, you're supposed to wait for them to change the light, because they could want to come out and see and pull you in or something like that. And he's creeping really slow, so he must be... Oh, I see the lights there. I just don't see them working for that side. Those sandwiches were good. 2 oversized loads there. A big D6 dozer and a big Komatsu front end loader. They must be getting permits or something, or needing permits, or they're being inspected. You never know. Okay, come on, buddy, go. I'm not gonna have any issues because this unit doesn't even weigh, I don't even think it weighs 2,000 pounds. Slow ahead, slow ahead. Slowly. And we're done. What is going on, fam jam? Unfortunately, drop number 3 is done. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record any of it because while I was on the phone with my brother and my dad talking to them, my dad, part-time trucker, my brother, he hauls fuel. So I talked to my dad once or twice a week, and then my brother the same once or twice a week. We kind of get together and all chat. Because I do all the recording on my phone, I wasn't able to record. It wouldn't let me record, which is fine and dandy. We would have been all right because I took the route through downtown Edmonton, because the other way, again, it's complicated, but if you come in from the east, you can't turn left onto 107, 107 Ave, I think it's called, or 107th Street. You'd have to go past it to the next street, turn down it, go down, turn again, and basically round the block. Which is not horrible. I thought I would try out the downtown way. I'll tell you this, I probably won't think that's going to work for me. Posting, I'm going to say almost every day, because I mean, there are probably days that I'm not going to be able to post anything. But yeah, I will definitely post at least once a day. Or once a trip, because like this one here kind of worked out alright to do day by day. I know Trucker Josh, he does the day by day stuff. It seems to work. I know there's a bunch of people who just take the entire week and slam it into one. I mean, I've been doing day by day, and I guess because I talk too much, my videos are decently long. So I mean, if I made it a weekly thing, oh boy, I don't know how I would trim that down. But anyways, you'll see me posting. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, comment down below, you know, all that fun stuff, and we will continue this journey with you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I definitely appreciate the subscribe. When you subscribe. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what we're up to, and I apologize for the. I wasn't able to film the other one. It went so quick too, because I've been to that location 3 or 4 times now with these guys, and the guys there are extremely helpful. Like, you pull in, I didn't even get out of the truck and they were already unbunging my tarp. And then they helped me fold the tarp and everything like that. So, I mean, they are awesome at that location. And I don't mind going there. It is a bit of a pain in the butt to get to right now, but it's par for the course. Also, what are you guys using for you guys that make YouTube videos? One, comment and then let me know, because I will follow you back if even if it's content that's not related to trucking. There is some content I like watching. I am into the American Trucking Simulator. I like watching abandoned places and stuff like that. So if you watch YouTube and you want, let me know, and I will subscribe to your channel if I haven't already subscribed to it. I am subscribed to quite a few people's channels, especially in the trucking world. But yeah, let me know down below your channel name or whatever, and I will follow you and watch your videos and like them. But let me know what thumbnail makers you guys are using for free, because I don't like paying for stuff. At least not right now, while I'm not generating an income on YouTube. Once I start generating an income on YouTube, which is